Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Monday, April 1st. And so what I'm going to do is just what I normally do. Let's get 3 cards on a little bit about the past here. And then, okay, that's interesting already. So let's see where we are. Today, Mercury stations retrograde. So the energy's been building for a while. This is okay. So I have the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here so far, and I have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is going to be an interesting reading. Let's see where we're going. Okay. Wow. All right. Looking here at bottom of the deck, there's something... some sort of lie, and it feels like it's a lie by omission. It's not that somebody was, I don't think this was another person. You aren't understanding something in its entirety. There was a piece that was missing, but it feels like, almost like you were turning a blind eye to it. So it could have been that somebody maybe said something in such a way that kind of led you to believe a specific conclusion about the situation. And so in that case, that would be somebody else kind of lying to you. But it feels more like you were dismissing a piece that should have been there. You just didn't accept it as a fact or as truth in some way. It's coming to light. And this obviously Mercury retrograde is going to have us all kind of focusing all of our communication and processing inward. And so this is going to be a lot of internal reflection that's taking place. And that's usually why you hear about how Mercury retrograde messes with communication, because it does. It messes with outside communication because everything is now directed inward. And so when I look at the past energy here, this is interesting. So we have the Emperor here, King of Pentacles right in the middle, and then the Empress. And so there is something really significant here in the past. There was, this almost feels like it's some sort of imbalance. Like if you had met somebody, one of you was really grounded and the other person wasn't quite there, but from a divine counterpart or some sort of energetic match, you were on the same page. It's just that one person was more stable than the other, because the King of Pentacles is showing up in the past position, and the Queen of Pentacles shows up right underneath of it in the present position. So that is a really interesting kind of way that this is shaking out. And again, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. And so in the present energy, we have the Six of Pentacles here, which does speak to generosity, being open and available because you are, just in this generous state of mind. So you are feeling very balanced. And this is what brings this other person into some sort of grounding balance. That piece was missing. There's something about you and the way that you're responding to this person that's helping to kind of ground that person back down into reality, into who they are. It's almost like if they had lost sight of who they are, you're helping them rediscover that piece of themselves. We also have the Fool here. So there is some sort of, and this feels like it's a really powerful new beginning. And when I look at where we're going here, so I am getting the Six of Cups. So that does speak to children, past lives. It speaks to a lot of maybe a reconciliation with this person. And that could be what's happening here, is that it leads to some sort of reconciliation. There is going to be some sort of tower moment happening. So again, another aha that's going to take place. This feels like it's connected to the eclipse. So we're a week out from the next eclipse. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready for eclipse season to be done. But I am a Libra North Node, Aries South Node. So this one is impacting me a little bit harder than probably some other people. The Ace of Wands is also showing up here. And so this does speak to this new beginning. This is, again, a very powerful new beginning. But there's something about you both wanting this with this Ace of Wands. And it could be because I keep looking at this card of deceit, deception, somebody lying or something here. The lie could have been that this person was grounded and stable in the past, but you're seeing the truth of a situation now, but it's okay. Like, it's not something that it doesn't seem to be breaking this relationship at all. In fact, it's just you're just kind of taking it in stride and you're just doing what you need to do for yourself. And that is actually showing this other person how to be grounded, how to be stable. So let's get some additional detail here. Okay. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. And the Empress. Okay. So with the Emperor here, Page of Pentacles. So the Emperor and the King of Pentacles really the same energy here. And so that's the person already had done the work in the past, already grounded. And that's what this Page of Pentacles is all about. You've already done that work for yourself. This is coming across as you, male or female, again, just the energy of the card. But that Page of Pentacles does indicate that you're very open about the work that you've done, or at least you were in the past position. You really faced whatever it was that you needed to face here. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. So this could have happened during the eclipse season that was 6 months ago. This would have been during Libra time frame, so back in October, end of September, October time period here. But this feels like when you were grounding yourself, this was a fated moment for you to be able to establish yourself. And it was really establishing yourself to yourself. And then here with the Empress, I'm getting the Fool card. And so in this past energy, there was a new beginning with this person. This does feel like it's somebody coming back around. That's not going to be true for everybody. This could be like a past life soulmate, but what's happening here is you have some sort of connection with this other person that's like a spiritual type of connection, some sort of soul connection. And this person is aware of what you do energetically. There's something about what you're doing in your life that has some sort of impact on them. So whether they're around you, they know you already, something along those lines. But the Fool is out here twice, and it is connected to this Empress energy. So it does speak to some sort of transformative new beginning, but it does seem to relate to the Empress. Let's get one card on the Fool. So with the Six of Pentacles, I am getting the Eight of Cups. So there was something that you were walking away from. There was something here that just wasn't serving you anymore. And so that was helping you really kind of balance yourself, get to this place of being more generous. It's really about shaking free from whatever might have emotionally weighed you down in the past. There was something about these emotions. You liberated yourself. And it took a little bit to get here. It was a lot of almost like facing your fears to get here. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the Hierophant. So love to see this energy. This person is definitely grounded. They're very much moving up in a vibration. So their energy is growing. It's expanding. It's really trying to match your energy here. That's what this person is kind of growing into. And with the Fool, I am getting the Nine of Swords. So there is still some fear, still some apprehension connected to this new beginning. Let's get some additional details here. It's almost like if it feels really new. Oh my gosh. Okay. So when I look at the Six of Cups, King of Pentacles is out here again. So this definitely feels like coming back around. Now this could relate to children as well. Doesn't have to be the case, and probably won't be the case for a lot of people, but what this really indicates is some sort of like a coming back around is what I keep getting. And with the Tower, I'm getting the Queen of Wands. So like to see the Queen of Wands out here. Queen of Wands is very action oriented. This relates to this Empress who is taking action. This Empress who is really trying to raise her vibration here to match yours. She's really kind of stepping into her own power, and she's really activating that Wands energy within her, because the Empress, and it's true for the Emperor too. So the Emperor is the culmination of all the kings. The Empress is the culmination of all the queens. And so she has all of these energies within her, all of the Wands, the Cups, the Swords, Pentacles. She has all of it within her, but she's activating and she's taking action here. So even if she's a little apprehensive about the situation, she is kind of stepping up here in the future energy. And with the Ace of Wands comes the Five of Cups. So not a surprise here. So the actions that this other person is taking, it's because they have a change in perspective. There's something that's coming to the surface that they're willing to kind of confront and deal with, raise their vibration so that they can match you. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.